actually holding the camera, and it seems as though some of you enjoy that as well. So I am going to be doing a lot of videos like that just because it's one of my preferences. I'll probably be mixing it up and just doing, different styles, different things every so often, but for now, just lie back box, which is what I was the most excited about and is the main reason why I decided to try out Boxy Charm. So let's go in with like the product that I'm least excited about, and that is this Laura Seller, the volumizing brush, Volume 4 that as like a lid shade as well for eyeshadow. I mean, you could have multiple uses for this middle shade, so that's nice. I will be using that probably quite often. So yeah, that is that. Now on to the final product in this package. And that is this Alamar especially this shade here and this shade here. Of course, I'm gravitating to because I do love those warm neutrals and warm dark shades. Like I always tend to gravitate towards shimmers over mattes. It's just something about that. Look at that. You can really see the shimmers good in this lighting. Wow. And of course you have your mattes here. Now, I have been really enjoying warm tones again and nudes, as I said. So, I think that purples do look good with my eye color, but I don't know, I just have been really enjoying warm tone shadows and colors lately. Not just because it's fall, but in general. I think warm tone colors look good with my skin tone and stuff, so I'm going to swatch these for you, but I am again going to do that off camera only because of the fact that I am doing this type of video setting. So I will be right back. Right back. Okay, you guys, so that is the swatches. And of course, the shimmers are nothing less than beautiful. Stunning. So pigmented. Gorgeous. Can't reiterate that enough. Look at those. Even the matte shades are gorgeous as well. Very pigmented and beautiful. I probably won't be using that pink shade that often. I'm just not into pinks when it comes to my makeup. I don't think, it's the best color for me, at least not this shade of pink, not this hot pink. But I do like peaches, so I do like this shade in the middle there. And of course that like burnt orange, almost like a mixture of burnt orange and mustard color is so beautiful, so perfect for fall. We'll definitely get a lot of use out of that shade and this shade right here, that last matte shade. I will definitely get a lot of use of as well. It's like a beigey, dark beige shade. And these two shimmers here, I will definitely use often. Very often. Especially this season. These two shimmers here are gorgeous as well. And I will definitely